Hello, my name is Lindsay Verava, and we are sophomore students that attend the Francis Tuttle Technology Center and the Biosciences and Medicine Academy that is located in Oklahoma. Today, we will be explaining the process and ideas that contributed to the creation of our public service announcement video. Our public service announcement video is based around the theme of Stop the Bleed.
Hi, my name is Zainab Sajid. When we heard about the topic of this year's PSA, Stop the Bleed, we all immediately thought of the idea of a natural disaster. We thought of this because we knew how common these issues are, and we know how everybody can be susceptible to this. We decided our basic idea would be that someone would be hurt and someone else would help them through their Stop the Bleed training. We eventually conceptualized the idea of having a what if they did know Stop the Bleed training moment to make our video dynamic and interesting. We called in favors from a lot of friends to finally record the video. A few attempts allowed us to understand and learn essentially what to do. With everything recorded, we came upon the task of compiling and editing our video. After attempts to edit with many different apps and resources, we finally came upon Adobe Premiere Pro. With the help of GarageBand, we added music and sound effects, finally finishing our video.
My name is Brooklyn Taylor. The overall process of this video first required brainstorming from every team member, as well as creativity for how we would develop this video. We then used the technology we had to edit and put together this video. This video required communication from every team member, as well as communication between instructors to ensure we were staying on track. When the video was put together, we then showed it to several of the classes at our school. We wanted each audience to understand the severity of how many people died due to uncontrollable bleeding and how Stop the Bleed training can help change those horrible statistics we hear about. Overall, we believe that each audience left more informed what Stop the Bleed is and how important it is.
Hello, my name is Christine Thomas. My group and I believe that doing an earthquake theme for our PSA was important because people nowadays believe that they are invincible and nothing will ever happen to them. However, no one is exempt from a natural disaster, and not being prepared could cost a life of someone that could have easily been prevented. People need to learn how to Stop the Bleed and have necessary supplies in their cars and purses. There are over 20,000 earthquakes that happen all over the world each year. Many might say this won't affect Americans as much. However, that is not true because Americans love to travel and they could easily get stuck in another country during a natural disaster. There have been many incidents where Americans have been stuck in another country and they had no supplies in their hands. Our goal with this PSA is to inform people that they are not invincible and that they need to be prepared for any given situation.
Hello, my name is Genevieve Walls. Stop the Bleed procedures are integral to everyday living. The user-friendly steps of first asking for consent, alerting 911, identifying the bleed, then applying pressure are easy to digest and to follow. The knowledge of Stop the Bleed procedures equips a civilian with the necessary tools to aid in the face of life-threatening injury. As uncontrolled bleeding is a leading cause of trauma-related death, any promotion of Stop the Bleed is extremely valuable. PSA is a tool to spread the word about Stop the Bleed procedures, and it is widely effective and accessible. PSA can be seen on commonly used social media sites such as YouTube and TikTok, and it is versatile enough to be displayed in classroom environments. The purpose of PSA is to educate, and having informative material regarding Stop the Bleed available to anyone at any time makes the populace much more apt to save a life.
As you can see, we based the creation of our PSA video by taking into account real-world events. We wanted to be able to connect our ideas with the whole world. Creating this video was impactful in all our lives by allowing us to see how learning Stop the Bleed can save someone's life. We want to take the time to thank you for allowing us to have the opportunity to showcase our video, and we hope that it will bring more awareness to the Stop the Bleed training.